Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna review this hybrid inverter. It's a 5000 watt. I've already taken off the cover and it's hooked up to this 200 amp hour lithium battery. Now the battery is hooked up through these two wires. You have a positive, goes to a breaker, and then from the breaker it goes straight up into the inverter. It's connected there, and also the negative just goes straight to the unit. Now these are the output wires. As you can see, it's the AC output. It's hooked up to a panel, bringing up to a panel here, and from the panel we have connected two circuits to test with some kitchen appliances. We have a hot plate, and we have this is a pressure cooker and a toaster oven. We also have a blow dryer. So we are going to connect them here. So these are the two circuits we just put in just for testing purposes. So let's have a look at the inverter first. It's now hooked up, and we're gonna go through some of the settings. Let's go to set. As you can see, once you press the set button, it goes to 20. Let's have a look in the manual and see what 20 stands for. All right, so the manual is here. All right, so we got 20. It says exit from setting menu. All right, so let's scroll along and see. Let's go to 2. Let's go up. It's number 1. 1 is for what's the work priority mode. I think I have this one set for UE1. What's that? UT1. All right, so it's defaulted. It's already defaulted. It has a default settings of AC. UT1 stands for AC. At AC priority mode, it switched to inverter only when AC power is available. So like this inverter can be hooked up to Shore Power, which is the utility company. So once the mode that it's in, once the unit senses utility power, it goes straight to utility power. I don't have any utility power on it now, so it's gonna just invert and send out power. The next one is the frequency. You can set between 50 cycle and 60 cycle. At number 2, let's go up again. 2. All right, you can see this, it's already set to 50 hertz. So it's set to 50 hertz. That's what the utility also is set for. Number 3, AC input voltage range. Let's go up. It's set for UPS. So it's defaulted at UPS. So that's where it's at. All right, let's skip the page. We'll go on to 4. I'm gonna speed up this. Number 4, that is battery to bypass. We're gonna go through some of them. Number 5, bypass to battery. Charge mode. So you can select how you want the inverter to charge. You have number 7, maximum charge current. All right, you can see they defaulted the unit at 60 amps. Let's go up to 7 and see. All right, I have it set for 40 amp. I don't want it to charge any faster than 40 amp. If you look at this battery, you can see what they recommend. Look at that. See, recommend charge current 40 amps. So you want to observe what the battery recommends. So that's what we set. So we set it for 40, even though, so we change it from 60. You don't want to overcharge the battery. So we go with the recommended value. So that's what we have there. So that's number 7. Number 8 is battery type. All right. I think we got it. It's set for L16s. All right. Okay. Yes, this is set for lithium L6. We got it on right here, right? So lithium iron phosphate battery. Okay, let's go. Number 9 is the boost charge. What is the voltage you want the of higher voltage you want the battery to be charged at? Let's go to number 9. I have it for 56 volts. Like I said, look at the battery. You can see that's what they have. They have absorb 56. So I don't set it any higher. Don't want to overcharge it. I just go with the recommended value. The next one, it's 10. You have the boost charge maximum time. You have flow charge, discharge, voltage. Some of them, not going to get to go through all of them now. And you have overcharge, delay time, battery, under voltage, equalize charge. Equalize charge it for the flooded batteries, lead batteries. So we don't equalize lithium battery. You have the energy saving mode, automatic restart. So you have several parameters to set on this. You have for the buzzer, I think we reach up to 25. I think I had the buzzer is disabled. You don't want to keep beeping. So I'm just going through some of the mode conversion. Reminding, inverter load, overload to bypass. That's 27, 28 AC maximum charge. All right, let's go to 28. We got 28 is set for 25 amps. So I think they had it defaulted at about 40 amps. I set it to 25. I don't want it to overcharge, so we charge through the utility very slow. That's split phase, 30s, the RS485 address settings, and you have their battery 35, 37, 38 AC output voltage. All right, this one we're gonna have a look at. So we're gonna go to, all right, so I have the inverter set for 110 volts. All right, as you can see, we can set it for, look at that, you can set for 100, 105, 110. It also can, it was defaulted at 120, so I set it for 110. All right, so that's about it for these. Whenever you want to set up the inverter, once you reach and you catch a stage, you press enter. See, you enter, you can change. If I wanted to change the setting, I could change it to 120, right? I can put it back to 110, so that's what I want. And then you press enter, and you press enter again, and then you press set, and that will leave that, okay? All right, so at present, you can see the battery voltage is 53.3 volt. It's outputting 110 volt. And if you basically see, it says solar is coming in. Look at this. So it says solar is coming in, or the solar is gone now. It's late evening, so we don't have any solar coming in. So it comes and it goes. All right, look at the battery. So the battery is low. We're going to look at the battery voltage soon. And this is the load settings. Inverter, and this is the load, this is the battery. So once we start using some load, you're going to see the load line goes up. The load line will go up here and to show that you're using power. All right, so we're gonna go into that right now. Let's start hooking some appliance up to this and see how many amps it draw and how many wattage and see how it behaves. All right, so one of the first thing we have this is a 1,000 watt. It's a hot plate. So we're gonna go ahead and just plug this in. All right. So there we go. As you can see the light is on. And then right away, I think you can hear the fans come in for the inverter. So we have 2 fans, cooling fans. And also, we are going to have a look, see how much power the inverter is using. All right, right now you can see it says it's using 18 amps out of the battery. You can see the line here going up. So it's probably about, I'd say, 20% load right now, 25% load. We're going to see how much wattage it's being used. All right, it's outputting about 0.97 kilowatt. So that's about 970 watt, 970 watt being used. As we speak, we're going to plug another. Let's plug this. We're gonna plug this pressure. We're gonna plug this pressure cooker in the other circuit. Just plug it up here. All right. So you can see the pressure cooker is on off. We're gonna turn it on. Let's press soup. I have some water in there, so see, it's gonna cook for 10 minutes. All right, so now it's on. All right, let's see how much kilowatt is being added. Look at that. So we are basically at about 1.5 kilowatt. Like I said, this is a 5 kilowatt inverter. So we are not even at the halfway stage yet. And I think you can hear the fans going now. Fans are getting a little bit louder. All right, we're gonna let's plug something else in. Let's plug this toaster oven in. No, not toaster. Just a toaster. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's turn it on. Yeah, all right, look at that. See? Now it's way over 2 kilowatt. It's going. So as you can see, this can more than run a lot of appliances. We're almost at the halfway stage. Look at that. It's 1.12 kilowatt being used at the moment. Let's check on the battery. All right, so the battery voltage is 52.3 volt and it's using 2.36 kilowatt every hour out of the battery. The battery is 86%. And as you can see, it's 8.38 kilowatt. How much energy in the battery. All right. So The inverter is more than capable of running a lot of appliances. We could put fridges on it. You can put your lights, whatever household appliance you want to run. It's 5,000 watt. It just works. You can see, here we go, that's running. Look at that. It's hot. This is still on. And we have the pressure cooker here. It's still on. And it is going. And it's taking 2 kilo. I'm not going to add anything more to it. I just wanted to see that this inverter, it works. Like I said, it's late evening now, so there is no solar coming in. So I can't show you any solar being used. And we'll just scroll this along here. All right, so we are back to where we were, 110 volt. Input, this is the solar coming in, as the voltage is 100 and that's minuscule. So as you see, we're not getting any output from the solar. It says 0 amps, so nothing from the sun. So that's what's happening with the solar as we speak. You can look at there, you can see it's sun P, yes, here it's the PV. Nothing, so we get 100 volts. Get nothing. Nothing is coming out of that. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna take off the hot plate now. And then we go back to normal setting. Cool. Alright, let's plug out some of this stuff. Alright. Alright, so we get the hot plate off. You can see it says it's inverting. Let's check back on the battery again. Alright, we have 85%. And it's using less kilowatt now. It's 0.84 kilowatt being used. The temperature of the batteries are 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So I've been using the inverter for a while, since I made the unboxing video. So still getting to know about it. I haven't had any problem with it so far. It works. It works. Let's turn off these. Let's go turn this off, plug it, cancel, and let's plug out the. Right. So we have taken back off all the load. Yes, let's go back to right, so let's go back to our settings. That's 110 volt. So it's a good inverter. Anybody want to get an inverter, like I said, it only puts out 110 volt or 120 volt, but it can run a lot of appliances. I currently have tested almost every appliance on it, and it has worked. Let's do the blow dryer. Yeah, let's do the blow dryer. Yeah, we're gonna do the blow dryer. It's sometimes difficult to video and do the stuff, but we're gonna try. All right. Let's go back to the settings. Let's see how much. Here we go. Let's turn the blow dry on. Alright, look at that. That's a lot of current. 27 amps. Wow. 28 amps. Blow dry really takes a lot of energy. Let's see how much in terms of wattage it uses. Alright, let's go to kilowatts. Let's turn it on. Look at that. Just the blow dryer only, it's about 1.5 kilowatt it uses. Just the blow dryer. Alright, let's turn that back off. Alright, so the inverter, it works well. I have no issue with it so far. And I will make further review if it behaves any different. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. I have another system to review. It's right here. We'll be reviewing this system shortly. I have 2 batteries on this system. There are 2 24-volt batteries. And as you can see, I got a 1500 watt inverter also. This system runs 2 refrigerators, and that's all they do. They run nothing else. So 24/7, they are on 2 refrigerators. So that 1500 watt inverter runs the 2 fridge flawless. And it has, like I said, I have 2, these are 200 amp hour batteries. They are 24-volt batteries. So there are 2 different brands. I know a lot of persons are going to beat me in the comment now, say, how you have 2 different batteries on the same system. But it's a long story. But they work. I think these 2 batteries came out the same factory. Yeah, it's just a different, it's just a rebranding, different branding. So yes, I'll be reviewing this system. The system is consisted of this charge controller. It's a 40 amp charge controller. And here's the display for it. As you can see, there's no solar now. 0.0 amps coming in from the solar, and currently nothing going to the battery. See, 0.0 amps, just the same, which still has a smiley face. All right, so we're going to review that system on another day, but for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share whatever info you want to share, ask questions. I will try get around and answer as many questions as I can. I know a lot of persons are interested in solar, and a lot of systems are out there, and they are expensive, but solar is not difficult. You can definitely get a small system like this one, because this one is, like I said, this is just consisted of 1 hybrid inverter, and it has battery and a few pieces of accessories you're gonna need. Solar panels, obviously. We're gonna show the solar panels on another day. And yeah, this can be had. Any questions can be asked. I will try and answer. And I'm gonna see you on another video. Please subscribe. Okay.